Sorry, this keeps going dark. I wanted to show you, these are bell peppers that I just got out of a bell pepper that I bought from the store. I took the seeds right out and stuck them in the dirt. Now you see, oh, sorry, gotta go in. Sorry about that. Okay. You see how long it is, how long they are? That's not good. They call it leggy. And they'll get like top heavy because the stems apparently were growing too fast to try to reach the sun. So when I had them setting on the counter to start with, so this is the first little square pod that showed up. I'm sorry about the lighting. Oh, the lighting's horrible. But what you want is, you see that one in the back there where the leaves are close to the soil. That's what you want. So if you're starting seedlings, you got to start them in a window, preferably a south window. This is an east window. This is the only window I really have to put them in. But anyway, I just wanted to show you because, well, it's growing season right now. So I did that, and then I also, here, I'll show you this. This is just lettuce. So I don't know, I just put that in there yesterday. But it should get roots down in the bottom. And this is a leek, and it's only got one root. But this leek, I don't know if you can see that, but do you see all those roots? My God, that's going to be a good one. So I'll plant that in the ground here pretty soon in the next week or two. And then I have another one right here. These are just store-bought leeks, and you can see they don't need very many roots. Like that would be fine to plant them. But I got to get past the frost date, which is May 1st where I'm at. But so I'm just you know, trying to see if you can start you know, vegetables from store-bought vegetables. So it's kind of just a experiment. And now this one, this little one, I just started this a couple of days ago. It's from a bell pepper too. But I read later that if you let them soak, the seeds soak overnight, then they'll germinate better and faster and stronger. So we'll see. But it usually takes a couple weeks for them to come up at all. And then these are pepperoncinis. I don't think they're going to come up at all, but I keep watering them just to see, you know, just for fun, to see if it'll come up from pepperoncini from the store. And then I also ordered a bunch of vegetables and plants from Burgess. There's a lot of different, you know, companies you could order from or go there. These are red, excuse me, these are red onions. You see how red those roots are. And the root system is really good. But they came in a box with no water or anything. It was so weird. And here's the other batch. So I took some to my client because I'm starting a garden over there and I'm starting a garden here at my house. So anyway, I would just like to encourage everybody to plant something. You know, if you don't have a yard and you can't have a garden that way, you can also, you know, like last year I planted tomatoes in just big pots, you know, out on the in the backyard, and they did fine. But I think they taste better when they're planted in the ground, and they get more nutrients and things like that. But I mean, I had tomatoes all summer long last summer, just the cherry tomatoes, but I wanted bigger tomatoes this time. But anyway, I just thought I would show you what I'm doing. And I'm also wondering if any of you guys are planting anything. And, you know, I wanted to plant because all this trucker situation going on, which is cool that they rallied together. But if they're there, you know, on a convoy or whatever they're doing, they're not delivering, making their deliveries of groceries and stuff. And so that was kind of motivating, and for me to, you know, just have my own garden this year. And then once I got this magazine, I'm looking through there, and of course, I want everything. So I've only really planted tomatoes before, and there was one year I had a few things. I think it was watermelon, and of course I had apple trees back then that were really good. But anyway, I'm just starting out new. I'm gonna be growing some squash and just probably a little bit of everything except radishes, because I don't really like radishes. But I'll be growing kale and lettuce and well, I can't think right now, but just a little bit of everything. I'll have some in pots, but most of it will be in the ground. So I started tearing up the ground, but are getting the grass out of the way. And so now I need to get some soil and work that in to the soil that's already there, but it looks pretty good. So I think the garden will do pretty good. But okay, I just wanted to show you that and ask anybody if you guys are doing a garden too. Okay? All right. See you on the next one. Bye.